Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm gonna get mosey in. Cause Able Sisters does close real soon. Right now on Hydrocity, it's 8:55 p.m. on Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Now for today's announcements, as I mentioned in yesterday's broadcast, which you guys did not see, Nook's Cranny will be closed today for renovations. The grand reopening of the new and improved Nook's Cranny will be tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm sure you're all as excited as I am to see how it'll look. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. So I just got a message on my Switch that just said server maintenance. So I don't know if I'll be able to actually go online. No, it's renovations today. I collected all of the fossils, by the way, and I'd have to turn them all in. There's an update in like 4 minutes. Shit. Do you know how long it's gonna last for? I was gonna sell stonks to someone. Oh god, I need all the business suits. Thank you, Miss Frying Pan. Kiss, kiss. I need to see what I... Royal Crown I already have. People have been panicking. Oh, great. Well... Spin! Wait, why is my character just spinning? Why was my character... Oh, was it... Oh, dead zone. That's good. That's good to know. Super drift. I'm just like, wait a minute, what? Is the update gonna wipe everyone's turnips? I don't think so, but there's people who have good stonks right now. Alright. Let me go see what business suit coats I have. It won't wipe turnips. We were at another tailor shop like this in a different place before we came here. That was the shop our late parents left us. And then Layla went on her journey, and all of our other friends set off to try new things. So we decided to get a fresh start too. That's how we came to be here on Hydrocity. And coming here was totally the right call. It's fun, the scenery is great, and you can't beat the neighbors. But I have to admit, I do miss our old stores sometimes. I do too. We ran that old place for quite a while, so it's filled with good memories. It's still there and we can visit it whenever. Let's just focus on making our new shop even better. Good point, sis. Let's keep working hard. Good old Maeve, she's really giving it her all. I have to admit, I know just what she means about missing her old shop. But at the same time, I'm so glad we came to this island. I finally feel like we have a family again. I wish I had more to offer for hospitality. You'll just have to settle for family time. Rissa, thanks so much for always stopping by. You're definitely part of our new family. Totally, you're like our sibling with different quilling. Thanks a bunch. I love them. Did I know I'm in the new Mario Maker update direct? Am I? If I could add any animal as a villager, what would I choose? Oh, jeez. I'd have to go over, like, the entire list. I forgot if she's a hedgehog or a Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure she is a hedgehog. Maybe they're porcupines. I don't know. Let's look that up. And maybe their names. Nope, she is a hedgehog. That is actually correct. Have y'all seen the crazy tips payment people want for stonks? Yeah, but you know, if you have an entire stack of turnips, I at least drop like 200k. Do I not have any of the business stuff? I don't think I do. Five Nook Miles tickets. Hi, hi. But I think I've always said that I want like bat villagers or something. Like bats would be really cute. Like, we already have hamsters, so I can't really say chinchillas. What else? Like, lizards would be nice. Oh yeah, I saw the video. The person say they had a free Raymond. And they got like 100 DMs in a second. Yup. The AC Discord are banning people, even if it's legit. Holy shit! No, there are cow villagers. Those are a thing. So what I've been doing, actually, is I've been using Villager DB. So anything that I buy, I've been logging as well. So I'm very, very, very sorry. So I don't have any of these. I guess I don't have to worry about logging this right now. But I'm just trying to get everything. And you're updating. Oh, if you're updating, is the update like out already? Ah, drift spin, stop. Let's look if I have the cafe uniform. Since I can be in here forever, it's really nice. Under C, cafe uniform, I have black and brown. Which means I need red. I wish I could just buy a whole lot at once. Explorer teas.
Buff stuff.
Thank you, Spaghetti. Kiss, kiss. I only have beige, which is green. Okay. No, I didn't see how well Animal Crossing did digitally in the US. $5 million units? Damn. Oh yeah, that's definitely the best-selling Animal Crossing game. 100%. Holy shit, give me $20. Oh my god. You're gonna make me cry on stream. Hot damn. You are absolutely precious. Give me $20. Yeah, that's my gift sub thing. It makes it easier instead of hearing 100 or how many, you know, regular sub notifications in a row. Oh shit, you were gonna subscribe? You could always choose to renew it. That is always the thing. Yeah, maintenance already started and you already got the update. Yeah, people are telling me, but I have to do this first, which is buying outfits. Just real quick. So the Kung Fu tea. How does the gift subbing even work? So, like, hype train stuff? And thank you, Vox Chat. Kiss, kiss. And of course, kiss, kiss for give me $20 and the 100 people that just got subs. Look at that. 1,440% of level 5 hype train. Yeah, look. But no, it takes it from the pool of people following, and I don't think that they necessarily have to be there, Dragon Eye. I think they have a higher chance maybe if they're in the stream, but as far as I know, it targets a random person that follows me. Kung Fu. Do I not have? Okay, Kung Fu tea, and I only have it in white. It's officially giving me $20 to turn a hype train into a mock train. Yeah, same with me, Scarf. It doesn't happen a whole lot, but it does happen. But what up? Just trying to play Animal Crossing and pumping out positivity. Am I doing okay today? So I wrote a little thing on Twitter where, for me at least, things haven't been that great. I've spoken a little bit about this before on stream, but when it comes to fibromyalgia for me, I regularly need physical therapy, and it would be either, once or twice a week, and I've gone about a month and a half without it, and not getting the treatment really affects my back, and it's like intense pain. Do leg lifts or sit-ups help? It's mostly spine and lower back as well as upper, but a lot of my pain has been lower because, I can do sit-ups and things that do help with that, but it only helps a little with the relief. To really get the relief I need requires electric muscle therapy machines, which I clearly, don't have, as well as deep tissue massage. And that's why it's been very, very, very rough for me. But thank you, Frank and Sun Gaming. Let me give you kiss. Yeah, that's why it's so rough. Where it's like, alright, yeah, there are a lot of times the past couple days, like, I've been bedridden in intense pain, and then I either have to take medical marijuana, which I don't know if I'm allowed to do that with Twitch, so I want to stay away from that so I don't seem like an idiot and say random stuff or, just speak my mind on things, and that could be problematic. So I'm like, okay, I can't do that. So yeah, I would take an edible because I have that. I can also, smoke, and I don't think I can smoke on Twitch either. But the thing though is that I'll take Tylenol. It is legal here, yes, that's why. I'm like, it's legal in my state because I have medical. Like, I have a card for it. I don't like smoking though because of lungs and stuff like that right now. Thank you, Immoral Flame. Let me give you kiss. As well as thank you to 97 Eyes and Dark Hole. But yeah, it's rough because, okay, I'll take Tylenol. Tylenol makes me really drowsy. And when I'm in a lot of serious pain, it's hard for me to eat. It's hard for me to drink because I get really nauseous with the sharp pain. So not only am I doubling up on medication of my anti-nausea, I have to take my antacids a lot more lately just to be able to eat crackers. Also, Ankfa, I don't know what sciatica is. But yeah, let me give at least kiss to Immoral because I don't know if I did. I'll be okay, but with streaming and stuff, I have to be really careful now about how long I do stream for. And I guess, if I do feel okay with it, because I did take Tylenol, so for now I'm okay. But if that seems to wear off, or if I start getting really nauseous again, then I might have to just get off and don't stream. And that's a thing that I just had to tell people, hey, I want to stream. I want to distract myself because streaming helps distract me. But it is very hard you know? I know my health overstreams, but here's the other thing. Right now, I'm the one that's making, you know, the money in the house. Yeah, I know that, you know, I have, you know, the disability stuff, but, you know, that only covers so much as well. And yeah, vape pens are usually nicotine. There are, like, I wanted to get, like, the concentrate or, like, oil for, like, CBD or even THC in it, or one-to-ones. But yeah, it's been hard on everyone. And the thing that frustrates me is that the people that do have, you know, either, like, a physical illness or, you know, even mental illness and stuff like that can't really get the help that they need right now. And yeah, vape pens can be risky as well. Synthetic nerves get pinched. It can be like that, but, like, fibromyalgia is just joint and muscle pain in general. So I have really tender spots and spots that need to be really worked on to build up muscle mass. And without working on it every single, like, day, or, like, let's say, like, every couple days or whatever, it's very hard to keep building it up. Also, Laura, let me give you kiss kiss as well for gifting the 5 subs, and people can enjoy that too. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to bring people down on my stream with that either. Yeah, so you have juvenile arthritis. So you understand me in a way, because fibromyalgia is a lot like arthritis, except with fibromyalgia, I can develop arthritis on top of that and make it worse. That's exactly why I actually go to physical therapy as well. So what was I looking for? I, like, distracted myself while doing this, sorry. I have to, like, look at the thing again. Rescue remedy I can get on Amazon or something. It's like a dropper off of a plant-based medicine thing. I don't know, but CBD does help with it. Cute sneakers? No, I don't think so. I think I got the entire set. No, I didn't download the update yet because I can't leave my Able Sisters without it closing. Cropped pants. My physical therapist is not open. No, they have not opened. Which is why I haven't really gotten the relief. That should be all 8. Yeah, and sleep helps, but here's the thing. If I'm bedridden or in a lot of pain and sleeping, all I'm going to do is sleep and not really, you know, stream or do anything. Hemp tea is also a thing. Yeah, I mean, they just don't want to risk it right now. Leather patch skirt. I think I also bought all 4 of those. Are there more mobile 2-door PTs? I don't think so. I do know, I think that I also said this on stream, that my physical therapist left me a message earlier this month saying, like, oh, hang in there, you know, you just gotta keep fighting, whatever, because, you know, I'm one of the youngest that goes to physical therapy for him. And, you know, a lot of his patients are older, you know, and he doesn't want to risk opening it for the older crowd because, let's be honest with the situation, it would not be good if, you know, they're at risk. Yeah, exactly. Baby romper. I don't think I have all of these, and I don't think I have any of the loose fall dresses. Yeah, I really appreciated the message at least. I'm gonna see what color is baby romper. I would also be at risk. Yeah, that's the other thing because autoimmune stuff with fibro. Do I not have? Oh wait, baby romper would be under this. I only have baby pink. Okay. You ready for me whenever? Thank you, Nopio. I will be there, sorry, soon. I just need to buy all of these, or as most of these as I can.
Excellent. Jetpack and butler. Here we come.
Hope things pick up for you soon, nerd.
Thank you, Frank. It's just, you know, it's hard. Yeah, it doesn't bode well with physical or mental health. Oh boy, we got some Neil Ciceriga. All of Neil's like mashups are just 10 out of 10. Yellow. Rivod? I don't think so. Maybe. I am the baby. The baby is me. Okay. Schrodinger's VOD now. Oh my god. And thank you, Fire Thief. Kiss, kiss. Thank you. Did I buy light blue yet? Shit. Both muted and not muted at the same time. No, I did not buy light blue. Also, the last time I donated it turned out really weird in your bank statement and confused you a lot. Really? Do I have baby chair? I have a couple baby chairs, but I don't know what colors I have. I would have to see. Server maintenance not be over until 10 p.m. Okay, if there's still server maintenance, then yeah. I think I have red, pink, and green. I just don't want to like make you like wait because you waited all day for me because you know I was in bed. But yeah, just to touch on things real quick. Like yeah, I like took a shower today and then I was like, oh god, I can't stand. You've been letting people sell on your island all day. Oh god. Last time it donated to me, you didn't get the message, but it sent you like 2 payments of the $30, so enjoy that. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what my turnip prices have been. I haven't really been paying attention. don't think I have any loose fall dress, but I'm just gonna double check. And I shouldn't have any of the tango dress. Yeah. Earth Day should start tomorrow? I don't know, 400 is still a lot. If they introduce new items in the baby theme, what would I like to see? Rattle wand. It needs to happen. Oh, I mean, I don't really like the theme, personally, no, but I shitpost about it because I'm the baby. The baby is me. You mean an egg wand? I mean, no, it has to be like a baby rattle, but the egg wand is kind of like a baby rattle, so what's the difference? No, I'm not Fox. Gungaga. Ruffle dress. Well, I should probably just buy the tango dress while I have the cash right now. I haven't seen the Gungaga meme though. Like, I've known the dumb, like, you know Gungaga? Like that video from back in the day. Hi, Rev. Thank you for the raid. The fuck is Gungaga? Ditto Nibelheim. P.S. I have never, ever, ever played Final Fantasy VII. Or really seen any of it, besides a little bit of the remake. Alright, yeah, you joined just in time. We're talking about the baby is you. We're having a baby and the baby is you. We're having a baby and the baby is true. I can't believe Toby Fox was the one who fucking made the rock opera. I still can't get over that entire thing. Ruffle dress, alright. Yeah, I'm having a baby and the baby is you. Rev is a reverend. You're gonna go now and get some food? See ya, Rev. Thank you for stopping by at least. Oh yeah, also Verska did a lot wrong. Yeah, I agree. The lowered the rate of increased money emote in the update because of time travelers. Is that real? Can you link me the Japanese update thing page for Animal Crossing? I think I need antique boots. I think I need a color of that, so I'm at least gonna buy that before I can leave the shop. The savings account interest is definitely lower. Got a message in the mail about it. We're writing to inform you that we have reduced the interest rate offered to all savings accounts. As an apology for any inconvenience, please enjoy the attached gift. We appreciate your business. Yeah. I don't think that's a shop either. Why though? Because people are going into a time traveler's town on Sunday. Then if the time traveler doesn't dick them over, they can sell it in another town that same day. It's time travelers. Oh, I need both boots. Oh, shit. I don't have enough. Yeah, being abused by time travelers is like the #1 cause of spoiled turnips. Yeah, because if you go to someone's town that's on a Sunday and they time travel, even if you bought from them, it spoils your turnips, correct? Because that's how it works, I think. Yeah. So you can get bamboozled. It's all about the timer on the turnips. It's like buying from E if you're an NA. Isn't that crown 1 point? Yeah, I already have the royal crown. So that is a-okay. I'm gonna go see what Mary Jane's I have. I'm really upset that I can't upgrade the size of my side rooms as well. I hope that they have an expansion later on. Yeah, I can imagine they're gonna offer updates to the houses, especially storage, because holy hell, you need to see my storage already. And then you're like, oh, that's why you made Boom. And I'm like, yeah. I also still hate that you can't do the Happy Home Designer slides in between half spaces. And it infuriates me greatly. I have black, pink, and light blue. Boom storage is pretty much empty. I have to like start giving stuff to Boom en masse. I have nothing more. I wish I could just do my banking via my phone as well and just get more. Like, or take it directly from my storage. Do I have white paw? No, I only have, blue? Boom account doesn't have its own island. You can't, Dragon. hanging in there, thank you. Yeah, I have another house. Abel's sisters close at 9, but you can stay in there. Oh yeah, lots and lots of subs. Thank you though, Ian. Kiss, kiss. Yeah, I have 10 million in here. It says 420, but I think that's off. I have 419 subscribers and 436 sub points. It's off because of the API being broken. I also have to do this eventually. But yeah, let me go into my clothing, antique, boots. I bought brown.
Hashtag buff stuff.
And thank you, Dragon Eye. Kiss, kiss. There we go. Now it's 420 subscribers. Ayy. I have eggs because I can eat them and move things with them. And then Mary James. Click into that. I bought white. Alright. So then let's look at Nook shopping really quick. I don't know if I have that denim skirt. I have frog tee, I have 9-ball, I have that sporty shade. I don't think I have this terry cloth do-rag. I'm gonna just order the tricycle and the lawnmower because I think they're colors I don't have. Denim skirt. What's the third category? What do you mean? This? It's promotion for Pocket Camp. Leah, I would like to see a symbol of the things that I do have cataloged. It would be nice to see that. Yeah, I do have the brake topper at least. So this would be under denim. What is that? Denim skirt? I don't even think I have it. Hi, Evil Healer. 2 months, let me give you kiss, kiss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and do I have those rubber tips?
Legendo Showtime! Legendo, Legendo, Putamagendo!
Nope. Hi, Sporky. Let me give you kiss, kiss as well. 20 months, almost a whole year. Wow. You can get it anytime if you download Pocket Camp. Yep. Save data is getting reformatted, no going back. What do you mean? No going back once the update is applied. You have to update to the new save data. Oh, I guess if you want to roll back updates, you can do that, I guess is what... Oh, you're joking, okay. Well, no, if there was a way to roll back updates, I guess you would be able to. Okay. The Splatoon team are dubbing this update "Fuck Time Travelers." Download. You are weak. Light theme forever. The dupe glitches also ruin the game in the beginning, and I think that's why people have so much money to do stocks right now so quickly. As well as doing the time travel. Why are you downloading the Super Mario Maker 2 stuff right now? Switch, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not downloading data for that right now. I didn't ask you to download data for that. I want to play fucking Animal Crossing, not the Super Mario Maker 2 update. Mario is like, play me, and I'm like, I can, but not right now. And Mario is like, bing bing woohoo, and I'm like, no Mario, not right now, back in the box. I still haven't even finished Super Mario Odyssey. Well, I beat the game, but I never did, or never finished the Dark Side of the Moon challenge, I think. And I never got all of the moons. Put Mario back in the box. Updating software. I love Odyssey though. Odyssey's actually really good. No, I want to collect all the moons. I got really close. Like, I think I have like 700 or something. Yeah, Hurricane. We had a lot of love and support tonight. Oh god, I don't even know how many moons there are, to be honest with you. Odyssey's probably the hardest Mario to 100%. It's not really worth it. This is coming from someone who wants to do it that also 100%ed Galaxy 1 as Mario and Luigi, and then also did Galaxy 2. But if we're gonna do stonks real quick, I have to get on Boom, and you'll see why. Galaxy's much easier to 100%. Oh, save data will now be updated due to the new release version. Oh god, 6. I have so much on my plate. I can't take any more incentives right now. How come only the 3-month sub icon is happy? So, fun fact, that is a Ditto. I made Ditto Imakuni, and that's why it's like that and has the happy face. Otherwise, it's the regular. It's just eyes. Because that is legit Imakuni sprite work from Pokemon trading card game. So, the only official sprites for Imakuni are Red Imakuni and Black Imakuni. But I decided to make a couple, good ones, and then I wanted to have, like, red Ditto Imakuni and, like, shiny Ditto Imakuni. I have the purple one as, like, a Gengar Imakuni. I have a shitpost Monokuma one. I have a Devil Imakuni. One is Imakuni Red, Game Boy Color. Hello, sad crow prince. Let me give you kisses. Red Imakuni is from Pokemon Card GB2, which is a Pokemon trading card game too. It is just Japanese only and never released here. And here we go. Here's the part. Here's my favorite part. Boom is here. I still have to get his jacket design because I know multiple people have made, and I know that I've made a New Leaf. Yeah, you can't choose the sub icon because you were one of the first. What is his lore? He's an actual person that exists that does promotional stuff for Pokemon. He's an artist in both the music sense and he draws some cards for the Pokemon trading card game. You guys know what the Pokerap is, right? You should know. Well, Imakuni did the Japanese Pokerap. I can't believe you guys haven't ever seen it. Maybe I should play that for you as well. He also did the Japanese Slowpoke song, that is correct. He did Slowpoke Reggae. You have never heard the Japanese one. Oh boy. I don't know if I've heard the Ditto song. Well, it made me choose my name after him. So, way back in the day when we had a chat service for streaming called Chatango, I had an account because one of the first stream things and Chatangos that I went into was specifically for a Pokemon stream. So I went, oh, okay, I can't use my regular name, which was Acro, A-C-R-O, and it was taken already on Chatango. And the user wasn't inactive for an X amount of time, so I couldn't get that name instead. So I decided to go with Imakuni. Where does Pelakuni come from? Pelakuni is Pelican plus Imakuni because there was someone on our streaming team back in the day that said that my laugh sounded like a pelican. I don't know. I honestly don't know, and it stuck with people. How long have I been with Vinesauce? Oh, jeez. Vinesauce has been a thing since, what, May 11th, 2010? And I joined as a viewer in, like, I want to say July. And I actually joined as a streamer in September 2010. But I streamed beforehand, before Vinesauce existed. I did sound like a pelican that day. I mean, probably. Yeah. Alright, he has to give me the spiel.
Hashtag buff stuff.
Thank you, Freya. Let me give you kiss kiss. I want to visit someone. When everyone move away from Chitango, when will we switch to Twitch? Oh my god. I understand. Yeah, Vinesauce existed before Twitch. We did not stream on Justin TV either. We streamed on livestream.com. Yeah. Livestream used to be known as Mogulus. Please link. Shit. Can I not do it on Boom? Oh my god. Are you telling me to use online? Under a different character? Alright, that is a thing. Alright, new plan. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just fucking drop all of my turnips wherever I can. Wait, Ema, why not just what? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna take a while, I'm sorry. Remember that just sudden was a thing? Yeah, which turned into Twitch. Something Bobito. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna eat the turnips. You like the rhythm of the turnip dropping noise. No turnip eat. You're hungry? No. I'm sure Boom has fans, but are there any Super Boom fans? God damn it. Sorry, you're not sorry. No one's gonna get that unless they're a fucking 64 player. Are fans of Boom called boomers? Sorry, so I would say I'd rather see Boom stream. The Japanese patch notes for 1.2.0 don't specify what bugs got fixed. Just we fixed defects so you can play more comfortably. Or what? That's not good. They usually said what exactly it was. Nintendo changelogs changes? Yes. Boomin' V-Dub streams when? Imagine. Boom VTuber. Also, thank you, Freya. I have a lot of turnips, so I believe it's my side rooms, both side rooms. Yeah, that. The upstairs, downstairs are full. Yeah, this is a second account just for turnip storage, and apparently I have to make another Nintendo account just for him. I cry. Yeah, I have to make a burner. And yeah, they nerfed the interest rate. People were talking about that earlier. At least I could probably drop things in the graveyard. I can drop things here. Or buy a oh yeah, that's right. I would need an account that has online too, wouldn't it? And I would need the family plan. Oh god, Nintendo, why? Why have you forsaken me with me just wanting multiple characters that can just go online? Boom is not a family member, he's literally just me. That want another storage character. Would it be easier to do local? Oh. I don't know. What species is Boom? He's just a hedgehog. I was doing that though. That's how I was buying turnips and then like giving him money to buy turnips because I just had a second character. I just had Rissa out giving him money and I'm like, here Boom, buy stocks. Okay. Local players who aren't the leader, well you have to switch it. You can switch. Listen, this is the best I can do right now until I can get him more things. Isn't he named Boom because he blows shit up? He's named Boom because he accidentally blows shit up. So, his entire thing wasn't related to bombs or anything, but people associated with them, and I'm just like, okay. Turnips cannot be stored in home storage, which is why I have to do this. And if you have turnips on the ground in your town, it counts as it, what? Being pollution? Is he friends with Bean? I wish. It's litter. Yeah, I don't know why insects and fish can be stored, you know, but okay. Why have you done this? I can't believe you've done this. I didn't even visit Nooks. I'm just like, oh wait, I can't. That's right, I can't. I'm like, man, I didn't even get to visit Nooks today. Oh wait, they're literally remodeling. Wait, the remodeling is for everyone? It's for everyone if you didn't time travel. Because it's, what, 33 days? It's 30 days after you open your Nooks and buy a certain amount. Yeah, and if you bought it on launch, too. That's also key. Celeste is here tonight if you want to kick off Taurus season. Ooh. I can see about that after. Yeah. Like I said, I just have to take care of Stonks real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Do I have a green toaster? Probably not. Toaster, the brave little toaster. Worst thing on my wolf villager list, you just got them. Pretty high up there. Like, I don't think I have a wolf villager tier list so much. Thank you, Freya. Kiss, kiss. If I didn't already have Lobo, I would probably get Fang. I'm gonna play PSO2 on PSO2 day soon. I have to do Stonks. Will villager list all S tier? I'd say a majority of them are, yeah. Alright, so just to make things clear, I have right room clear, left room clear, back room clear. I don't like Raymond as much. Wolfgang, I actually really like Wolfgang, and I had him in my New Leaf town. Audie's definitely high up on the list because I love her. I love her personality. PSO2's coming to PC next month. This is clear, which means basement is the only one now. Because Dragon I just made his house really minimalistic and just went, okay. It's okay. I don't need any of the flowers up there. They're just the default ones from my town. So I'll just drop them all off over here. This is Stonks. Cole is just okay. I would say that the stonk market's more worth it in New Leaf because you got items for depositing your bells into the ABD, and I don't know if that's a thing in this. It doesn't seem like it is, or at least not yet. And I've got change. Yeah, seems like just Chivos for now. Gosh, what game was it? I think it might have been both Wild World and New Leaf, where it was like, hey, if you can get like 1 billion saved up, you get like a special thing. Like, you got like the rainbow feather. In the one, and then you got the ABD in the other. You think it's 1 mil in New Leaf? Not for ABD. I think it's 1 bill. Oh, for the Stonks achievement? Yeah, I think it's like, it's probably like that much. Yeah. Is it 10 mil in New Leaf as well for the badge? That makes sense. Yeah, I'm playing on the new update. I bought about 2 million worth. This is what I do to store turnips. I needed to do it. And house or fence them off, you know, outside, but it's difficult. Next time I buy stonks, I have to remind myself to just buy it in bulks of 40 only. Boom's done. Was it 100 million for the ABD? I'm gonna go look it up right now. MoriDB. ABD. Okay, yeah. It was 100 million in bells and savings. I feel like there was something that was higher than that though. So now I've gotta stop, I've gotta change user, I've gotta close. No! No! I didn't want that. No. Stop. Yes. I got drift real bad. Stop. Controller, stop! My Joy-Cons are drifting now. There we go. Multi-menu drifting. The thing is, though, is I need the money so I can buy everything. I want all of the clothing. I want all of the items cataloged. It's my right Joy-Con. It's the camera that drifts. Yeah, I know. I can't even repair my Pro Controller. Reminder, that's busted too. Correct, you can only store a max of 1600. When's my B-Day? May 4th? Don't say it, Fox. Oh, I thought you were gonna shitpost for a second. Oh my god. But yeah, how much? How many? Oh yeah, 1,351 of items stored. You know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it that most of it is fashion items. Don't worry that I have to cut down on all of these or maybe send them to Boom and like keep a color of each. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, more spondoolies.
That's right, with 2 S's I can store 3,200. You can order these from the catalog. Yeah, I know. Just a little deja vu. Just a little. Please don't bond me even more. But no, like, okay, so if I want something, let's say, like, okay, there's this alpinist overalls. I still have to buy it once in order to actually, you know, have it. Oh, this is suffering. Alright, even the variant colors, yes, but what I'm saying is I have to buy them at least once to get variant colors. I have bought all of those. I haven't cleared it out yet, is what I'm telling you. It goes directly from my house to the storage because of Mabel. So no, I haven't had time to mess with that. That's why I'm like, I can clear it out. I just haven't yet. We're open. No, we're not open. We're not open right now. I'm so sorry, Hinopio, that this took so long. Oh my god, I didn't realize that I'd have to get all my turnips out in advance for this shit. Okay. We're gonna make some money. Via online. Roger. Okay. Oh. My Discord never connected. So I have to actually quit Discord and reconnect. Discord is down for you here? Yeah, it's not opening for me. Oh. I think I have my whispers turned off. It's okay, yeah, hold tight. Loading Discord. Hinopio, DM it to me on Twitter. You thought it was your connection at first, everything is normal? Yeah, I mean, let's see if Discord on Twitter has said anything. And I don't think they have. Also, thank you, Ego. Let me give you kiss kiss. Yeah, I know that the Dodo code screen is visible. I have audio still too, so I'm not removing it until I have a code. Yeah, I'm even looking at the status.discordapp.com, and that's not even loading for me either. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. The down detector for Discord is the entire northeast. Big red down. That's why. How the fuck does that even happen? I don't know. Yeah, it's a regional outage. Yeah, Northeast is having issues. Weird. You're in Mass? No, that covers it. So if, or unless you're in Mass and, you know, you're not getting hit with it, then I don't know. Maybe it's only NYC. MA2 Discord is confirmed rip. So I've got people in MA that are like, oh, I'm still connected. I guarantee you, those that are on right now, if you get off of Discord and try to get back on, you won't be able to. Hi. Alright, where is your... This way. Turnip prices. Stunk. That would explain why Gary went poofy were playing D&D. Yeah. Gear got snapped. I got snapped. go back. I think I spoke too soon. My messages are failing to send. See? What did I tell you? Stop. I'm gonna crash the market. Good. Capitalism. Ho! It's coming for you, Tunnel Snake. Oh, Lim, I got a message. My friend's on mobile now. Oh my god, you have to use your phone. Yayification, Pinocchio. How many hours do I have in Reciteer? Let's go on Steam! Yeah, but where are you in, Ego? Reciteer. I have only 48 hours in it, but that's a lot for that game. What the fuck is Reciteer? Okay, it's a dungeon crawling game. But you're also a shop owner and you have to go into dungeons with your partner, get items, and then sell them. It's like Skyrim. Yeah, it's like Skyrim with shops. Not really, but you know. It's like the Yi series or something like that, but with shops. It's very good. Yeah, I agree. Reciteer is the manliest game ever. It is very good. It stonks with the whole game, and there'll be events like, oh, this is increased and this is decreased, and you have to make like deadlines for rent and stuff like that. And then once you actually beat the game, it becomes endless. Lower the price. Get out of my fucking store. You can negotiate, and it's like if you know the prices customers will usually pay, you can get them to pay a lot more. There was also another game that was like that, but it was just the dungeon aspect of it. Oh, what was that one called? I honestly think Reciteer is the better game, but... I spent 2 million on turnips. Hi, Apple. I'm selling for what, $5.59 right now? Oh, Chantilly's, thank you. Thank you, that was the game that I was thinking of. Yeah, coffee. Thank you very much. It's very difficult because I was explaining to people I can't just recover from it. It's something that needs to be worked on. And if I don't have physical therapy, then it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. I don't think I got to explain last time. But when I was doing well at physical therapy, my doctor told me, you know, you've plateaued. You're not getting any stronger, but you're not getting any weaker. Stop for a bit and let's see how long you can last. And after about 2 months, I lost a lot of muscle mass that I had to come back for once every week instead of twice every week. Yeah, it's very chronic. Frank. It's nothing I can really control. Sorry, I have to make screen black again so that I can put in code. But yeah, I've been trying to remedy it with other things like showers and stuff can help because that relaxes muscles. What else? Like I have my heating pad, but I have to be careful about too much heat because then heat rashes are a thing. But you know, there's some things that can soothe, and then there's straight up like just Tylenol and stuff. But yeah, Star Tropics is pretty good. I've only seen it ran and played. I've never played it myself, not for long. You did wienerless. Discord machine fixed. Are you sure? It still says connecting. Do we know why Reese and Cyrus are in the wedding photo? I mean, they're partners, so... And they're legit married, not what you meant. It's like it's an anniversary. So... They're already married. Go. Are you saying their vows or whatever? Some couples do that? Yeah. You thought Reese and Cyrus were siblings? No! Reese always called, like, Cyrus her hubby or whatever, right? Wasn't that a thing in New Leaf? Sweet home Alabama. No! No! Don't be gross. Ah! Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this very carefully right now. Where the fuck is my net? Alright. No, those are wood eggs. Where the fuck did it go? Okay. I need more money. I need the scooter. I got really good at rancho farming. I've gotten the royal crown, but not the other crown. I have heard about the horror stories with scorpions in real life with friends that live in Arizona. That's just like, yeah, I just put cups all over around my bed in case there's a scorpion that gets in. Because they'll climb up on the ceilings and not stick and then fall down. And if they knock over a cup, you know no one's there. And it's like, no, thank you. You know what? That's okay. Yeah, just the thought of ceiling scorpions doesn't bode well with me. I have to be really careful about picking some of these up, so I don't want to just pick them up all willy-nilly. Have you ever considered that that's too many? No? No, this isn't too many. I ran through like one flower. It's okay, we don't need that red windflower anyway. I wanna fly. That's a good question. Why are wolf spiders called wolf spiders? They're pretty big though, son. Does running through the flowers give me newly flashbacks? Yes, especially on Dylan. He knows what he did, but he's sorry. Cause they're scary like wolves. Cause they chase and pounce, they hunt. Okay. Wolf spiders hunt in packs. Oh. Did I scan all my amiibos at Harv's? No, I didn't. I want to get my entire collection going before I scan them all. And you can only scan 8 per trip. Are you sure? I think it's 10 per trip. But I'm pretty sure you just scan as many as you want. The cat for being spawned in is 8. Excuse me, South Carolina, why are you the only U.S. state that recognizes a state spider? Why do you have a state spider? That's fucked up, South Carolina. Why do we need 2 Carolinas? Why don't we need 2 Dakotas? Yeah, why do we need 2 Virginias? Why do we need 2 Jerseys? Why is Arkansas not Arkansas? Why is English hard? Make one big state. Do I think Arkansas gets that joke a lot? Yeah. Why is Rhode Island? Yeah, why is it? Just why? I don't know. Why is it the 50 states and also Puerto Rico? I don't know either. Why do we have Hawaii? I think America is just one big Ohio. It's unincorporated territory or not really considered full American citizens. Gotcha. Thank you, Butch. Let me give kiss kiss. What if the world was just Ohio? I gotta get more stunk. Lobo's drinking apple juice. Straight from Apple herself. Oh no. I think it's a little curse that I got apples while also getting apple. Everything has a different context. My pockets are full already. Wow. Audie's gonna go work out next to the soup. Because Big Bear is not gonna fight Gojira. Thank you, Tinson. Let me give you kiss kiss. Fairly audible sub noise that you could hear through my headphones. Does anyone know if friendship goes down if you get the village or something they already gave you? I don't know. I got turnips. Also, thank you so much for letting me do this privately, Hinopio. I know how suffering it is to have 8 people all trying to come in and sell stonks. Yeah, that's only like 10 higher keyboard. It's all good. See you, Petra. Dice. Zegos? Thank you. Let me give you Kiss Kiss too. Yeah, I probably had to boot Rosa. Or, not Rosa, Flora. Where's Rosa even coming from? I had to boot Flora out eventually. She's just kind of there as a spot that I just picked up because she seemed really cool in the beginning. But too many peppies. I have 3 peppies. Turnip Cemetery. No! Are those green tulips? Where? Green roses, you mean? I don't think so. I think those are... I just had the one black rose. I love this code because it's so easy. Oh, that and Aquatic Ruin? Yeah, I knew that. There's a couple platforms in Sonic that you just stand on and you go down. It like disconnects. It's really easy because of the placement on a keyboard too, Hinopia. That's why I'm just like, oh my gosh. You can store and sell shit on mystery tours now? Can you? Is that a thing? Go for delivery, go for liquidation. You can clear inventory space while on islands either via storage or selling. So I can farm Tarantula Island all night long if I wanted to? Yeah, is that true for any island besides Harvey's? Because that's Harvey's Island. This doesn't work on Nook Miles Islands, then it doesn't matter. There's nothing you can really get off of Harv's, right? Yeah. Where else would it be useful? Maybe Mayday ones. Where else would it be useful? Yeah, there's the wedding stuff, but that's happening in June. You can't pick anything up on Harvey's. That's why I'm like... Alright, I just have the one last trip to do, I think. Honestly, unless you want to take cute photo things or, you know, just recreate the casting couch. There isn't a whole lot to do on Harv's. That is if you don't have Amiibo. By the way, Emma talked to Blathers, so he mentions Red... Oh, so he mentions Art and Red will visit the next day, according to a Twitter post. They have to do another after, that's fine. No, I don't think so, because it's just going to be the last ones. Yeah, I want to see Sahara and Abel sisters. Look at that, 20 million. You sit, you eat sandwich. I'll need money. Trust me. Buying stuff isn't cheap. What floor light variants do I have? Light blue and green. And I think that's it as far as turnips go. I'll do that later, because I can't do that now. Okay, sorry. I was talking to my mom about dinner. But now there is sunflowers I don't care about. We're eating chicken nuggets. And probably some pastina. Chicken nugget. If it's raining on your Nook Miles Island, it means it's gonna rain on every single island. I'm pretty sure. Because that's what happened to me when I was investigating rain on islands. There's Sahara. have the judge's bell? And what, the other is a sewing kit? Or sewing machine? It's all good. Black lace. I think I have most of these, but I'll buy them again anyway. Alright, let's sell all of those back to you. Mysterious wallpaper. Yes, I want more. Yes. All 3 rugs, please. I just wish the dialogue for Sahara was a little shorter. Yeah, I can't even buy bulk rugs. Apparently, something you take is the same as what you can buy. That's what Anga told me earlier. No, they're usually different. I've gotten different things lots of times. So if Anga got the same thing, you'd probably get the same thing. But it's probably bad RNG that happens. That was good timing. Oh wait, did I say no to that? Hold on, give me that. I probably hit no, 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 no. I'm not interested. Alright. Whoops. It's gonna be that again. Oh wait, did I get it? Oh yeah, I did. I could always get more. Ramshackle, Lobby, Ivy, and Dig Site. Yeah, you can get more than one by buying the things that they tell you. Career jacket, dress shirt, layered shirt, raincoat. Fairy, farmer, painter, kappa, mummy. All of the Zori. Let's go with the painter stuff and the Zori. You discovered Pop-Tarts with sprinkles? Don't some Pop-Tarts already have sprinkles on them? Like cherry did. Raspberry did. I don't think I had the superhero mask. I think I got all the running tights. These are the circular sprinkles, like how you would see on cupcakes. Okay, that's a little different then. My favorite Pop-Tart is Toaster Strudel. But no, Wildberry, I agree. Wildberry and Cherry were always my jams. Anything else, like, people would be like, oh, s'mores, or like the cinnamon, or whatever, and I'm like, those are too sweet for me. I never ate a Pop-Tart. What does it taste like? Depends. It really depends on each flavor. Alright, that should be good. What did I get? The 4 running tights, all of the Zori. I need to log those. And Villager DV's down. Why would you do this to me? Alright, let me at least sell some of this here. Pink heart rug, y'all keep that. All the painter's stuff can go. The skirts, yeah, I don't need. Yeah, I'm almost out, so you guys can get on in. Thank you for letting me sell, you know. Yeah, people told me I need to go talk to Blathers. I gotta hurry up because I'm only gonna have like, what, 4 hours for PSO2 for PSO2 day? And I have to go find PSO2 day rappies. Because I can make bank if I find the rares from them. I am making all the money today. That's how I am, you know, I like to do the tipping thing. And that's how I've always been. Okay, deposit, that much. So I made like, what, 11 million? And I gave away at least $1 million in tip. Yeah, I'm done with stonks. Where's axe? Watering can. Slingshot. And then I've got vaulting pole, ladder, other shovel. How did you just drop the tree branches to like right here? Wood, softwood, hardwood, rock, clay. And then my misc stuff. Okay, so first things first. I should put this away. I can't sell my flea, so I'm gonna give it to someone. Probably. I have a top hat in black, apparently, that I can gift. I plan on picking the weeds up, but I gotta pick things up in order. Good evening, Rissa. Why, Rissa, I've been meaning to tell you the good news, Hootie Hoo. Thanks to your hard work and the support of the good folks of Hydrosity, the museum can now display more specimens than ever before. Thus, I'm considering adding the fine works of art to this fine institution's repertoire. So if you should find yourself in possession of a piece of art, by all means, please do show it to me. We're gonna get it. Yes, the Mitrodon is complete. Ah yes, the Mitrodon, not actually a dinosaur despite what some people may tell you. This reptile Nidodinosaur is most famous for the large snail-like organ on its back. Said organ was likely useful in regulating its non-dinosaur body temperature. Reptiles are known to be cold-blooded. But there is some debate as to whether dinosaurs were too. Dimetrodon surely was. The Spinosaurus is complete. Yes, the Spinosaurus was a very large carnivorous dinosaur, roughly the size of a T-Rex, unlike its more famous cousin. However, Spinosaurus seems to spend a great deal of time in the water. Ah, yes. That's right, similar to modern crocodiles. We did see this. Plesioskull. Plesiosaurus is complete. Oh yes, the Plesiosaurus is a classic of the ancient reptile world. The long, graceful neck, the weaving head, the plump, turtle-like body make for a striking silhouette. Despite the saurus name, it was a dinosaur. Common error. That's right, long-necked rubber ducky. It's a lot of fossils. I found a lot and I traded a lot. As herbivores go, Triceratops was unusually well equipped for combat. Through her an impressive bony frill probably helped to fight out predators like T-Rex. And temperature regulation and attracting mates, and yes, fascinating stuff, Blathers. Here's a new one. Trilobites were ancient and extinct before the dinosaurs ever appeared. It boggles the mind. They were also one of the most successful classes of animal ever, existing for over 300 million years. Some 50,000 species have been identified in sizes ranging from 3 millimeters to over 2 feet. Alas, that is the very limit of my enthusiasm for them, though. They look rather too much like bugs. Stegoskull. It's gonna talk about the diamond-shaped plates. It was made of bone, not connected to the animal's skeleton. It grew out of the skin. T-Rex time. I'd say that the T-Rex is the 800-pound gorilla of the dinosaur world, but it likely weighed well over 9 tons. Its fearsome attack is practically synonymous with the word dinosaur, and for good reason. At up to 42 feet long with banana-sized teeth, it was one of the largest carnivores ever to walk the earth. It's not clear how fast the T-Rex was, since estimates vary wildly. I'm just relieved I will never have to escape one who... The Iguanodon is complete. That graceful ballerina of the Cretaceous, the Iguanodon. And I say it was graceful, I mean by the rather low bar set by the other larger herbivores. It would fight back with its thumb claws. Oh yeah, that's right. Walk on 2 legs and it wanted to. Dinosaur tracks are fossilized footprints left on the bottom of the sea or on soft earth. From these fossils, we can deduce the creature's territory range as well as its relationship with its herd. It has even become possible to work out the creature's size, distinctive gait, and shockingly walking speed. These trace fossils are like social media feeds, enabling us to follow the daily lives of the dinosaurs. And there you have it. T-Rex, aka the pumpkin spice latte of dinosaurs. Yeah, make more donations. Good old Diplodocus. What would we do without you? This stout fellow embodied the best of all the dinosaurs. The extraordinary neck. And he could sit up on its hind legs. He probably grew its entire life having no adult size. I think I have the other part to that. Diplo chest. Diplodocus? That's you right, Megalocide. The Megaloceros was a relative of the deer that lived during the Ice Age, long after the dinosaurs. It was also known as Megaloceros gigantus, which just means deer with large horns. True to their name, they were deer with antlers spanning roughly 10 feet across. Imagine the majesty. Although smaller than many dinosaurs, they were nonetheless very charismatic example of megafauna. Australopith. The Australopith, thought to be one of the links between humans and apes, emerged 4 million years ago. They lived long ago, even before the ancestors of modern humans. So there are profound differences. So it seems to me that you can see the beginnings of greatness here. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. I'm doing okay. A brachioskull. Brachiosaurus is complete. Brachiosaurus. It's arm lizard. That's right. And it had to eat more or less every waking hour. Eating 24/7. Hoo-hoo, is it true? The final fossil has been found? It has indeed. Huzzah, Alrissa. Before you took up the task, ours was but a bare bones collection. Hoo-hoo-hoo, haha, a bit of museum humor for you there. Yes, that is to say. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you, Blind. Let me give you a kiss. Thank you for your commitment to collecting and donating fossils. Our humble museum's reputation is growing because of you. Fossil complete. All of the things. I completed the whole fossil exhibit already, yep. The art exhibit we're getting, tomorrow. I guess. As I talked to Blathers, and he's like, I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah. I forgot what the interest rate was. I don't know what it was reduced to. But yeah, I don't have to worry about fossils anymore. Hello, Bo. How are things with you? Never too late in the day to have some fun, Aru. Do you want this, Lobo? You get a snazzy top hat. What in the? A top hat? Reckon I'll put this on right now. Look at him! Thanks, I feel spiffier already. Tiny top hat. Tiny top hat. I'm lazy and I probably won't do my flowers today until they open nooks. Let me go find my fossils so I can at least assess them. I just gotta set this all again. I should probably also find my money rock. That was easy. Money. I also don't know where my golden spot is, or if it even got removed for the day. Hey, listen. It's nice to have the money rock. The event to play Animal Crossing, is that bad? Not necessarily. It's not a game for everyone. Yeah, it's an incredibly slow pace and long term. Oh, I've got Gulliver. Verily be the nature of dreams and circa who, what, where. I'll throw in when and why. No extra charge. You there? What's at the rude awakening, huh? Don't you know who you're dealing with? Oh, it's you, Rissa. That's it for now. I'm slightly less annoyed. What was Verily stuff about? Not sure. I think I heard a fish say it once. Oh man. You're gonna go get rescued, or are you? Alright. Time to hope for not clams. Yeah, I want Golden Shovel eventually, so I'm giving him the parts. Where are the clams? I haven't heard any balloons in a while. Oh, well, just what I was looking for. Today's my lucky dog. I mean, I'm a lucky day. I feel lucky. The point is, you got a layered shirt shaped hole in your life. I can help. Lucky me. Sure. No, a lot of the references Gulliver did was like, Star Tropics? My town tune is Can You Feel the Sunshine? Here you go, Gulliver. I'm gonna hold off to open some of these. Because I have a lot. I might have to sell some of it off. So I'm at least gonna go look at, you know, the Nintendo thing and the Bank of Nook. A world map. And a bell bag rug. Yeah, I just have to wait until I can sell them off because I can't right now. I can't even drop off box. Hey, you getting along alright with your Nook phone? Need any tips? What? I'm fine. Why is everyone always thinking I ain't hip to these whiz-bang gizmos, hmm? Alright, alright. I just figured you wouldn't be great with tech this complicated. Well, I wouldn't say I'm doing great exactly. I'm still getting the hang of them. Applicator contraptions. Yeah, apps are great. You ever check out the map app? It's kind of awesome knowing exactly where you are in the world. Yeah, my trusty Sexton and Atlas. What's a maplicator got on that? Nothing, that's what. Alright, have you tried checking the news or looking up old friends? Apps are awesome at that. The news? Man's sake, why would I do that myself? And friends? I ain't got news to folk I don't talk to no more. I left them behind for a reason. Damn, Lobo! Fine, fine. Come on, there's gotta be something on your phone you like. Well, there is one thing. The day I was smacking buttons and wound up with the camera doodad. I took a whole mess of photos myself, but now I can't get the film out. The film? But it doesn't. Yeah, it's in there alright. Let's find you a rock. Holy shit. Why did Cranky Type just turn into old in New Horizons? I don't know. It's like, dang, you whippersnappers, back in my day. Yellow balloon. Oh no, there's my thingy. I'm still missing a fossil though. Yeah, Dobby's an old wolf and he's lazy and not cranky, and it doesn't make sense. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Wolfgang did that too. Like, the Crankies did do Kids These Days on GameCube. That is correct. Fishing boat flag. I will deal with this mess tomorrow. I love villagers in GameCube though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Please appraise fossils even though I have all of the fossils, Blathers. Into my home I go. I'm gonna clear out a lot of my fossils next, so that's my next step. Let me just put this spider in my attic or my basement or whatever. It's fine. There we go. At least this is coming along nicely. But unfortunately, I'm probably gonna hop off now, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna see who else is on. And just try to do like PSO like off stream. Vin's playing the new Mario Maker update. That's pretty cool. What else? I'll try to stream tomorrow for the Earth Day thing at least. Zot is doing Beat Saber, so I'm gonna raid Zot. So let me run an ad for 3 minutes and see if there's anything on the Buru. Yeah, it's PSO2 day, so we should definitely hop on. I want to see if I can get any rare rappies. Oh wow, there actually is a piece of art by Simpleton. I think I have to save it because it has too many tags in it. Well, let me show it off. A nice BRB. Perfectly sized and everything. The sauce brain folder. Friends. Question mark. Yes, very good. Yeah, and it's nice because it can actually, like, it applies to, you know, a lot of the streamers here. There's like a chrono trigger running, a pop-up. What seems to look like World of Horror or something like that with meat. Vinny Scoot in chat. Yeah, no problem, Max. Like I said, I'd like to stream a lot more. It's just rough some days. Scoot in chat. Gil, I could probably stop by your island really quick off stream. I just want to let you know. I wasn't sure if you were still around. I'm trying to hang in. Righto, Gil. Oh, trust me, I'm taking care of myself to the best of my ability. Yeah, stream is ending. I didn't put the ending screen up because I was showing off the really good BRB art. No, it's all good. That's a valid question to ask. But yeah, night guys. I hope that you enjoy Great Zot though. He's playing Beat Saber, and his Beat Saber stuff is really fun to watch. Okie doke. Night.